Keepers of the Cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and joining me, just like every week, I got both of them tonight, double duty. Steve, the voice White. Steve, how you doing tonight, sir?
Excellent.
And the very welcome return of our good buddy Digger Jim. Jim, how you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm back.
Back in the saddle again.
Right. They tried to bury me in the hole, but no. I called out.
What? They forgot you were a digger.
That's right.
And of course, it's been a great 2 months because I've had a lot of new people on the show and I've got to meet them and talk to them for the first time. So tonight, from Melanin and Manga, making her 10-1-1 debut, we have none other than Sheena. Good evening, Sheena. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Being on the show. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to the chat, what we'd like to do is have you introduce yourself. Where can people find you on the internet? What is it you do? And at the end of the show, we'll have what you got coming up.
Okay. I am Sheena. She's a geek. I am one half of Melanin and Manga. I do it with my heterosexual life mate, Inja. And you can find us on Melanin and Manga, YouTube, and same as IG. Yeah. And I collect.
That's the milestone, right?
Yeah, almost. We're at almost at 450. So yeah.
Right on.
So road to 500, guys.
Yeah, road to 500. So we're hoping to hit it by the end of this year, hopefully. But yeah, we collect a broad of things, Western comics, manga, regular novels, as you can see. I'm a big Funko collector. But yeah, just a girl that likes to buy silly shit. That's
right?
all.
Well, you got to enjoy where you
and
can
read and buy stuff where I can. Yep.
And every Hello Kitty stuffy on the planet.
Absolutely. I am obsessed with Hello Kitty. Oh my God, that's my girl.
That's awesome.
And of course, we had John's Comics for Kids popping in to say Sheena the Queen. And Erotic Comics. He's out for dinner. He'll catch us on the rewind. One of my all-time favorite people, Jerry the Jitterbug. Good evening, Jerry. Great to see you, sir. Mr. Mark Andrews, Canadian royalty himself over there. Good evening, Mark. Great to see you, sir.
He is the Night King.
Steve White, our co-host, saying hello. We have Zach's Collection.
Hello.
Just a great card channel and a great dude all around. Another member of the community I've been lucky enough to meet. And we got Mark saying Jim is very excited.
Right. Trying to put some energy in here.
Yeah. As people are popping in and getting their notifications, we'll give them a quick tip of the hat. But we're going to make Sheena big because it's all about her this evening. Yeah. And we're going to get to know what interest she has through her 10-1-1. So Sheena, go ahead and before we get started, let me ask you, was it tough for you to pick out 12?
It really was. It really was. But I was like, you know what? I'm supposed to be coming back on with the engine. So I'll pump the brakes.
Round, right?
Yeah.
Right. You've already figured out the secret right there. You just come back multiple times and you can show them all.
That part.
Well, it's like I tell people, once you're on, you become part of the family. We have you back. Sometimes we'll ask you to co-host.
Let's go.
Carrie, how you doing tonight?
Yeah, I was just about to say, Carrie said she's been on a couple of times. So I was like, I'm so basic. Like I was looking, I love her. I was like, girl, I am so basic. Like they're going to be like, girl, do you have something else besides like Harley Quinn and like Poison Ivy stuff? I'm like, and she's like, no, it's good. Don't show. Yeah.
It's like Jim with Conan.
How about you love tonight?
Jim's got it.
We did a whole show around Jim's My Little Pony comic collection.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, hell yeah. You're what are they called? Bronies? Isn't that what they're called?
Yeah, they are. They're a hardcore guy group.
Yeah, they are. No doubt. They don't play with their. Oh my goodness, I've seen them. I've seen the conventions that they go to, the Brony conventions. Yeah, they're serious about it. I'm like, okay, I ain't mad at you.
Hey, whatever.
Well, let's start out with your first book.
Okay. So I thought I would start with. So basically, what got me into the comic game, I guess I could say. I came into the comic game later than a lot of people. I feel like I came in around the pandemic. I made my Instagram, and then I couldn't find people that wanted to talk about books because I was really passionate about reading and everything. So I heard about the Bookstagram part of Instagram. So I made my Bookstagram. I had the most basic name when I was when I first started out, and then the novel, like the book part of the community was cool, but I felt like I really didn't belong. And then I found the comic book part of it, and the first book I ever saw I laid eyes on was Saga. So, and I fell in love with the cover.
Yeah.
I fell in love with the cover. I was like, who are these characters? Like, and I was like, I have to know them. And I looked it up and everything like that. And Saga was actually what got me into the comic game and found you guys and changed my life. So yeah. So these are some of
And dude,
the
that
covers that I really love.
when it went on its first hiatus, it just destroyed me. Like
Destroyed
killing
that
that
part.
character just made me so
54.
mad.
Yeah.
Horrible. Then we had to wait how many years for the return, and then and it still destroyed us because we knew
them as a family they were such, that those three together was incredible.
right, and it was just it was so. And then I had the girls at work reading it. I was like, okay, I know you don't mess with comics, I know this, but can you read this? And then they got them all into it, and they're like, oh my god, we have to wait. I'm like, yes, now you could be tortured like me. So
and
these
the
are
thing is too, right? It's such a mix of things that shouldn't work, and it blends together so beautifully.
Exactly. And I told him, like, look, don't just stay with it, okay? I know the art, you're gonna be like, what in the hell what does Sheena have me reading? I promise you. Yeah. They complement each other so well, like the art and everything. And I was hooked, and I've been chasing that high ever since. So yeah. And I have these two covers that I really like. And then that is this one of Marco and
Nice.
Alana. And then I love this one for whatever reason. When I saw this one, I was like, oh my god, I love this one so much.
That was a cool cover.
It's kind of a throwback cover too, with a solid pink background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I have this on an actual shirt, and then I have the other one where Alana's the one that you have for the thumbnail. I have that one too as a T-shirt. So, but yeah,
so
I owe it all to Saga.
In the books.
Yeah, it got me into comics. I was like already an avid reader, reading a lot of fantasy books, but I was, looking for more. And then comics, I've always wanted to get into it, but I felt like it was always like that stereotype, like if you didn't start from the beginning, and if it's for this person, if it could be very intimidating, But once I learned what like a paperback was and all that stuff, it got easier. But when I found you guys made it seem like a whole nother world opened up for me, and it wasn't even just about
it's a high bar to start on.
Yeah. That's like I said, I've been chasing that high ever since. Obviously, there's ones that have kept me around and like entertained me, but Saga always like be dear to my heart.
Too.
So that's probably one of your top 10, right?
Yeah.
Fresh Princess, good evening.
Yeah.
My bestie, hi.
So
Oh, hi, Corey.
Usually Saga is not the gateway in, but it's such. But if that is your gateway in,
yeah.
How could it not be if that's your first pickup? Because it's just so incredible on every level.
Yeah.
How could you not get sucked into comics by not having Saga be your first taste of the comic medium?
And I like the weird stuff. I'm like, this is right up my alley. But it's a relatable, story. There's stuff that happens in there that happens today, like things that they were dealing with. Yeah.
Different families and just nothing about their relationship should work, but it's absolutely perfect.
Absolutely. I love it. Oh, love it. But yeah. And then I don't know if you can see, where's my baby? Oh, they're here. I got who's right here, a little baby. So yeah. So who's my favorite, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, Lion Cat.
Oh, Lion Cat's a big easy pick for people.
Yeah. Obviously. So Lion Cat, Goose, Marco, and Alana. I love Alana because she knows she's not a perfect mom, but she got there's my heart. Don't be getting in trouble at work.
Right?
Yeah.
She goes, I'm gonna sneak in and just pop up really quick. I was like, Angela, don't get in trouble, but do it anyways. Right. But yeah. Hi, my bae. So yeah, I love Gwen. I feel like but Alana, she's like a mother like me. Like she's just trying her best. Like she cusses, she all over the place, like, but she has the biggest heart, you know. So I was
And I
just like,
love
I
the
could
ghost
totally relate to her.
babysitter too.
Oh my God,
Like
yes.
how
Oh my
great a
God, yes.
character is that ghost
Isabel.
babysitter, right? You
Yes,
instantly love her.
Isabel. And then, you know, it's hard not to like when you love them, you love all of them. You know, like they make such great characters. Like Gwen, you know, she seems like she's the bad one, but if you look at it from her perspective, you see what I'm saying? The
Right.
grandma, you remember Marco's mom, and you know, like uh, who else? I'm just like drawing a blank. I can see their face, but yeah, even Prince Robot, he was
Right.
scumbag, but you couldn't help to find moments that you were like, all
Well,
right,
and that's the greatness
gee,
of Kevin's writing, right? Is like
mm-hmm.
even the bad characters you can have empathy for.
Right.
Yeah, and that's when you know that you know what you're doing, you know how you're writing. So, would you like to see Saga as like live action or like anime style or you know like animation style?
I'd like
I
to
don't
see
think it
both
should.
because you could tell the story, obviously incredibly well animated,
Hmm.
but I'd love to see some great actors and actresses bring it together in live action. I don't think a
Yeah,
movie would work. I think
no,
you need like a epic
the
style of Game of
episode,
Thrones series with that kind of money
right?
thrown at it,
Uh-huh.
where they're investing in it and your world building because that's all world building every issue.
Yeah,
And
no doubt. Yeah,
it
and
would
It'd
take
be
a
like a
piece if you're
seasonal
going to
thing,
do
is
that.
what you're saying. Like every season, they.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And if somebody does it, they definitely need to do it right. Take their time, like really invest in it for the long haul too. Just like Brian Capon, he's in it for the long haul. So, you know, we have to be patient at times, but I mean, I think it's going to be well worth it. So yeah,
Gary, make a call to Netflix. I'm sure you can take care of it.
call your
We'll
people.
do it.
You know, they're watching right now.
That's Chip Getler.
Yeah,
We got to get Chip Getler on
Chip
that.
Gedler. He owns
Hey, Brian.
StreamYard. Yeah.
Well, I was really disappointed that Brian K. Vaughn's Paper Girls only went one season on.
Dude,
I love that. That was amazing.
Dude, and I feel like they just lowballed them. Like I felt like it came out at a good time where people were like into Stranger Things and into weird
Right?
stuff and things like that. Like I feel like and it quietly dropped. I'm like, how do you not like boast about this?
Right. They didn't invest in it.
They deserved it way more.
Yeah, it didn't.
Right.
It didn't. I don't think it got the push it needed exactly.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was because it was all girls. Like I'm not too sure what happened. And then like just like my Mars says, maybe it's like that curse of his stuff, like when it goes from the paper to the films, you know, or the screen, his stuff doesn't do as well as it does in the books, you know.
Even though
Yeah.
like that book though, like as soon as you read the first issue, all the characters
Yeah.
are so different, but they all work so well
Right.
together.
So
and then
well.
once it starts getting weird, it really starts popping. You're
Really?
like, oh
Yeah.
wow, and you really get really invested in it. Like the weirder
Yeah,
it gets,
and
the more invested you get in it.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I binged it.
Your future selves and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. It was hard to put down, and the colors, especially the hardbacks. I think 2 of them. I don't have the third one, but I read all of it online. But I slowly collected them. But you know, like the art is gorgeous, like man, and then the story is just phenomenal. But
In 30 issues. It's
I don't know. They need people from like Mappa Studio to come over and help them out, try to figure stuff out because we need more paper girls. Okay.
Or at least I'm surprised another studio didn't pick up the property.
Right.
I know they left us on a freaking cliffhanger. That really pissed me off when I watched that.
Yeah, that's not good.
I think she lost her internet again. We'll have to fill some time up till she's back.
My brother, when we went to Baltimore Comic-Con, he was there, and like nobody was in line. My brother's like, "This is sweet." And I think he talked to him for like 15 minutes before anybody came up.
That's crazy. I would have gotten signatures on all my books.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I think he got a couple of books. One of them was my niece's copy, and because she loved it, and she's not a huge comic reader, but John got her to read that, and she was like, "Dad, get this signed." So.
And it's funny that the artwork from Paper Girls is very similar to Saga.
Yeah.
The artwork is it's got some similarities to it.
Yeah, it's just they're both so good.
Yeah. was a damn shame with that.
Inja, she's having some internet issues. We're waiting for her to get back.
Yeah,
we told her not to worry.
We would just
hang out.
We'll talk amongst ourselves. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, Saga is such a great gateway book to get in.
But Saga, the writer for that, said he would never make that into a option for a TV show. It was always strictly going to be a comic book, and that's the way he wanted it. So,
well, that's okay. I mean, it's his vision. So, if that's the way he wants his vision portrayed, that should be his call.
Right.
Yep. So, some people, they just don't want their properties out there in the world. They just want them in their comic book form, and that is it.
And there's just some of them. I know, right? It's some of them out there that they'll sell it and option it, and then the studio, the people that buy it. I remember Drac was interviewing Zdarsky, and he said, yeah, they ended up not using it at all, and they gave it back to him.
Yeah,
so he could reissue it to
Sorry, my
somebody.
tablet fell.
No, you're fine.
That's okay. We were talking.
So sorry. So I was like, it would not be Melanin and Manga without some technical difficulties. If you ever watch our show, you should see me and Ninja. We'd be all over the place, but we have heart, so it is what it is.
Now I can see all the stuff.
We're not worried.
That's good. I got a better angle.
I was like, the internet does not. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. Well, we weren't sure. We thought your internet quit on you again. I'm like, well, we'll just talk.
Oh my God! Please don't, internet. Please don't, internet. Don't do that.
No gremlins.
So okay.
Bad. It's okay.
So, I absolutely love Jen Bartel's work. I'm sad that I haven't seen anything recently of her, but she did.
Women's Month covers are incredible.
Yes. Oh yeah, I have a couple on my wall. Yes. So I love it that when she did Pride for DC,
right?
And yeah. So I have this beautiful one.
Yeah.
So I'm obsessed with like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. And when they came out with this one, I was like, if I don't get this, I'm going to walk out into traffic. And I was able.
Jen Bartel doesn't get the recognition of, say, like
she doesn't.
Molko or a Carla Cohen or a Jenny Frison. She deserves to be in those categories.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. So, and I love her work. I absolutely love her work. So, and I'm sad to not see her around as much as anymore, but she killed it. Is my internet acting up?
Come on, gremlins.
Am I crazy?
Frozen, a little bit of Frozen.
And I'm always
face Frozen, though. You're okay.
I don't think she's ever done the interior of a book, has she?
She did the one book. She was in that that one. What is it? Black Cat? Is it something? No, Blackbird.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. The indie book.
So, yeah. So she did that one, and I don't think anything else. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, but yeah, I had to have like all of her Pride ones that she did. So.
Oh, that Blackbird #1 cover is just stunning.
So gorgeous with the girl, like she's looking over her shoulder. Is that the one we're talking about? Yeah,
it is.
That one's beautiful. And I love it that she knows how to draw. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. This is your show.
No, I was just gonna say I love how she draws like women of color and everything. Like some people are scared to draw them for whatever reason, but she kills it at drawing women of color. So
there's nothing that she draws that I don't think is spectacular. I just think she's great.
Absolutely.
There's like her, and there's another one that people don't recognize, and that's Selena, who has incredible covers too.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more work. I don't know where she's been hanging out at, but I need her to come back. So, and I love Jenny Frison. She's cool, but I feel like I miss her. I miss Bartel's work and stuff. But yeah, I got a few of them.
So is that your favorite cover, though, the one you just showed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
So that one, and then she did the Lovers. I don't know if you can still see me because all I can see is my silly face. Okay.
Yeah, you're frozen on our screen still.
Okay. Hold on.
Let's see.
More technical difficulties.
Right.
Drop out and come back in.
It's okay. We're going to get through it.
This is what happens with dial-up, people. Don't get dial-up, okay?
Yeah.
We're in the modern age now.
It's so rough when you have internet problems. Like, and they never start. Your internet problems never start till you get on a show.
Until you're on live. Exactly right. That's
and all of a sudden your internet's like, yeah, we'll get you.
Just like we had a storm up here. I think I was on live with somebody, and the storm decided to kill everything in the house. And it's just like, okay, there I am, gone.
There she is.
So there I have the lovers.
Oh, the kiss covers.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, those are my babies. So yeah. All the Jen Bartels covers. I absolutely love her DC Pride.
You got some bonus points for Jen Bartel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The show was
so I know I was at -3 with my internet, but I'm back. I'm back, baby. Okay.
That new Avengers She-Hulk cover when she's in the suit and it's a purple background.
Yes. Oh my God, so cute.
All-time favorite cover from her. I love that.
Oh my goodness.
And she has Jen's hair just perfect.
Yes. Where's my? Oh, this is my favorite, like top favorite one of Jen Bartel. So I don't know if you ever read the series Abbott before.
Nope. I have not. I know about it.
It's so good. So, so she's like this badass bisexual babe that's like a reporter, and it's back in I think it's like in the 50s or the 60s, and she's a Black woman in predominantly white male industry, trying to be a reporter, trying to get ahead and everything, and this murder in her neighborhood ends up happening, but it has like it's giving cult, and it's like giving like supernatural stuff. So she ends up entangled into this supernatural cult type situation.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a really good series. So Jen Bartel did this cover.
Ooh,
and this is Abbott.
Wow.
That is gorgeous.
Why do I feel like...
Dude, and now that we have to mention it too, though, is Jen Bartel draws women's clothing fantastic.
Dude.
Right.
I'm just like, she always,
like, she understands.
I don't know, she never misses. Yeah.
Everything's beautiful.
Yeah. Absolutely love it. So I have this one hanging on my wall, but I definitely needed to show that one.
That almost looked like a Jenny Frizen.
Ascot's a nice touch too.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. So definitely, if you have time, if you ever want to read it, it's Abbott. It's so good. My comic book wife Kelly got me into it. Kelly was like one of the first people that I met in the comic game, and she was like, "Oh, you should read, you should read this, you should read that," and I learned about her from her. So I'm like,
that's what we'll do.
But when I saw that cover,
we'll put bugs in each other's ears for stuff. I tell you that.
But that
I love that.
Code makes me want to see her take on a Misty Knight.
Oh my God, that would be beautiful. Oh my goodness, yeah. Somebody needs to go find her and bring her back. Damn it.
Right.
But yeah. But and then we were speaking of Jenny Frizen. This is my favorite Jenny Frizen cover, and that is of Catwoman. It's a Catwoman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
the
nice.
eyes. She does the eyes amazing. That's her
amazing. Look at
her superpower is the eyes.
It's like screaming sexy. Like, I think she caught everything that Catwoman is. And then this is the Catwoman from the Batman. So, and I absolutely love the Bat. So,
good shading. I like the color palette's nice. She's got the cat suit on.
The chain. Yeah, she's got a chain instead of her whip, but it is like a whip, like, right. And then she's got that mask on like she did in Gorgeous. Beautiful. So that's my favorite.
I gotta get to Heroes Con and meet her.
Oh yeah. That's dope.
Miss Kitty approves, says Caroline.
Yeah. My honey. Oh, wow. And then my next one, I've really been feeling Joshua Swade's work lately. So I brought 2 from him. I really love this cover of the girls from Birds of Prey.
Oh, nice.
That's my girl.
That was a good movie. I enjoyed that one.
Yes.
The Birds of Prey movie?
Yeah.
I thought they underused the characters. They made it too much about Harley. And like,
you were reading too much into it. You just got to just enjoy the bloody thing.
I did really like the Birds of Prey TV show from the late 90s, which I thought was great.
Okay. Do you watch the Harley Quinn show? No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you like Birds of Prey, that was a good one.
Okay. Okay.
But Mia Sarah was I think she was Harley. No, she was someone else, but yeah, it was great. But you had Dina Meyer as Oracle, and you had there was some good stuff in that.
Okay. But yeah,
But I would, I just put the Black Canary series on the side. I got to read that.
nice.
But are you excited to see a new Harley Quinn in the DC universe now, or are you stuck on the Margot Robbie Harley Quinn?
No, I'm open to change. Of course, I love my girl, but I am open to change and to see what they have in store. So
at all about Lady Gaga Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, so I haven't seen that. She was bad?
No.
I don't know if she was good or bad. I just wasn't excited.
Okay. It was a horrible movie, but she played her role well. But
okay.
I mean, she's super talented. I just like the way it was portrayed in that movie didn't interest me.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with her.
Right. Okay.
It's tough because people automatically think you're attacking the person when you're just like, no, I don't like the way that they're choosing to portray it.
Right.
Yeah.
The story.
I love the Harley Quinn HBO cartoon.
So good. So good. Say it again.
It just took me a minute to adjust Kaylee Colloquialo's voice on her, and I'm just
okay.
Like,
oh my goodness. I absolutely I love
like that. It threw me off for a minute,
It's so good. And I love it that they took characters that you hardly ever know, but you could easily watch it without even knowing anybody. Oh, yeah. They made it so easy. And then Kite Man, come on.
Win.
That's important.
Kite Man for the win.
Oh my God, Kite Man, like he has my heart. Okay. Oh my God, I love that guy.
I have not seen an episode, but I got to try it out. So I just
you have to.
Go Max. So I got to.
You have to.
He was treated so badly.
Yeah. And the way that they get Gordon on there, the way that they do Batman, like the whole Bat family and everything, how they make fun of him. Joker's actually like hilarious on there. Like it's just a good time.
Yeah. Oh, it's fun. It's just that the first episode I'm watching it and I'm going, that's Penny from Big Bang and she's cursing. We can't. It's messing with my brain.
Penny's dope. I knew she had it in her. I knew she had it in her.
The voice. Oh, shit, I gotta watch this now. Oh
yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna love it. It's gonna change your life. And then you're gonna watch Kite Man afterwards.
Yeah,
we'll go right into Kite Man.
Yeah,
Big Bang Theory.
Yes, we love Big.
Let's see. You're turning people on to new stuff already.
Damn.
Yeah, that's wonderful. See, I hear other cool points.
And Carrie says the scene where Joker is mad and he doesn't have his Wayne Enterprises electric car.
I'm dead. So yeah, that part was hilarious. Yeah, Joker be killing me, dude. He'd just be killing me. And he has a him and Harley aren't together anymore, but he gets with this one lady and she's Mexican and he's scared of her.
Well, I just like that they broke her away from the Joker and let her be her own character.
Yeah. And her and Ivy are so good together, but it's just hilarious. If you just watch it, you're gonna be like, this is a great time. So definitely give it some time.
Wow.
So then what's my next one?
Fable is giving out a quick station to you.
Station, brother. How are you?
Fable's awesome.
Yeah, Mark, I can't watch it
all. Yeah.
I don't have that much spare time.
No doubt. Okay. Then I have another Joshua Sway that I absolutely love. It's Daddy and Mommy.
Wow.
There we go.
Yep. That's a gorgeous one.
Yep, let's go. Got that one.
I'm a sucker for moon covers.
Mm-hmm.
So gorgeous. Look at that.
Yep.
I love the way she's holding it. She got the kiss on his face.
The smooch on the
feet. You're messing up my cow.
Well, that's he's got the grumpy look on, but inside in his chest,
he's loving it.
Like a 12-year-old boy going, yes!
The cat and the bat.
But the cat and the bat, and she has to like her whip around him and holding him, like straddle him. You get some side boob. It's got everything.
Yeah, got everything you need. Now, gotta have side boob.
Catwoman is actually a character that's been played well by every actress so far in life.
No doubt. Except for, I'm sorry, I couldn't stand what's her name. And what was she doing the whole time? What was that one girl's name? The one that was in with
Well, there was Zoe Kravitz, Anne Hathaway.
She don't like Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. Her. I was like, girl, what are you doing?
Well, I didn't mind her, but see, I'm controversial with those movies because I don't care for them.
Okay.
People love them, and I think they're okay. Because
Yeah.
Okay.
like Christian Bale never sold me as Batman in any of those movies.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. I mean, we all have our favorites and stuff, but her, I was just like, girl, go somewhere, go sit down somewhere. Like she got on my nerves, but the rest of them, I was like, okay, yeah, I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer, yeah, queen. But Zoe,
And
that's my
Zoe was
girl.
great too, I thought.
Girl, Zoe was out, and if she doesn't get her own show like the Penguin did, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot because the way that it ended.
Lady Fantastic.
And I didn't even
Michelle
mind
Pfeiffer.
Halle Berry as Catwoman, but it's the writing. Halle
Michelle
Berry is a
Pfeiffer.
great choice. You just didn't give her
Uh-huh.
anything to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. So no doubt.
Yeah, Julie
So, yeah.
Newmar is great. Edna Kitt was great too. Eartha Kitt, I mean.
Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
Julia Newmar.
And even the one in the Harley Quinn show, she's great too. You'll like her. She's very sassy. She's just like, she don't give no F's about
she
nothing.
hasn't got her own animated show where she's the lead of it.
Who?
Catwoman. I'm surprised she hasn't had her own animated show where
No
she's
doubt.
the lead.
No doubt. So, but she makes a cameo and stuff in Harley Quinn, and you'll love her. She's too funny. Oh yeah.
Julie Newmar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Anyways.
So what was that? It was Catwoman for number 4.
Okay.
All right, what's your next
Then
one? All right, these are
This
fun.
one.
Ooh,
Oh,
slab.
thank you. So, okay, so true story. Every slab that I have in my collection have been gifts. I've never actually bought one of my own or sent something in to have it. Like they're all been gifts. So this one was actually given to me. So there was a giveaway, and I don't know if you know Brandon from Comics Kings, but he donated this to the cause, and I was like, oh my god, if I don't get this. But I didn't win. And you know who Something Wong is? He won it and he gave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah,
I've seen him in the chat, so I'm
there we
familiar
go.
with him.
Let's go. Damn.
So this is my Harley.
That's a freaking awesome.
Is that a Derek Chew?
It'll say on the front, on the top on the label, who the artist is.
Art story Gabriel Del Auto.
Gabriel Del Auto.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous cover.
I love the tattoo on her shoulder there. That's cool.
Yeah. So
The cross.
it's my baby.
Filter. Damn.
So what's your
Mallet.
favorite era of Harley?
And black and white too is good.
Yes, so cute. So I love her face, like the way she's licking her lips like that. Like
Just nonchalant.
baby.
Like, yeah, come at me.
Yeah.
See what happens.
hell yeah.
And Caroline says, Wonger, did you write?
Yeah, that's a hell of a gift.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Damn.
He probably has like 6 of them. He all right.
All right.
He all right.
It's a
I
gorgeous
didn't,
cover,
even, I
though.
didn't even look at the grade on that one. Was it a 9.8?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Well, and it was amazing, too.
and
like-
this was Brandon said that this was his very first slab he ever got. So it was sentimental, and he ended up giving it away. And then he was happy that I ended up with it. So,
That's
yeah.
perfect.
Nice.
Fits in
because he
your
knew that I was going to take care of it.
Forever Home.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And,
So then,
Margot Robbie, like, it was just amazing how she went on screen and just owned that character. Like, she instantly
did.
felt like Harley.
oh my God, she did. I loved her. I absolutely love her. So did I show Sheena?
See, and I like both Suicide Squad movies, so I'm in the minority there, too.
Mhm. Okay.
Nope.
Did
I
you
like
watch? Did you watch Creatures Commando? That's really good
yeah.
too.
One episode in.
That's fantastic.
I'm trying to catch up
Yeah.
on stuff.
The
slowly.
music is what's killer in that.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, it
The
is.
music. I was just about to say that the music is
And
what
the
makes it
blood and
so-
the destruction and the death is just insane too. Like,
Yeah.
holy crap!
Yeah.
It's the most graphic
uh,
freaking anime you'll ever see in your life.
GI Robot. Oh my God, the
I know
sweet
what the hell they
baby.
gotta bring
Time
his
to
ass
kill
back.
Nazis.
Come on.
It's just like, can I kill some zombies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can I kill
he's all
something?
like, "Are we going?"
not
No,
these?
when he would like, when he would like, he'd be looking at you like your sus. He was all like, "I don't know about you, so you better just stay the hell away from me." He was, oh my God, he was such a good character. But they all were good characters. I hated that he made us give a damn about these characters. I'm like, I'm tired of these characters like taking my heart and
Did a good job.
squishing it.
Yeah.
I know, that's his specialty. Like,
Oh,
he
yeah.
knows how
So
to
I
make
was
you
like-
connect with characters.
Mm-hmm. So, and then that's another one that you don't really need to know anything about it to enjoy it. You don't need to know these characters, you know. And if you did watch Suicide Squad and the way that it ended at the end, how Waller got herself into trouble, but you didn't even need to know that to enjoy it. So,
yeah, they explain it well.
And I'm excited for Peacekeeper season 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, I need to catch up with that. He's so crazy.
The goofy dance at the beginning is
but it's more than him. Sheena, the whole supporting cast is fantastic.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So
like he's great, but the supporting cast is equally as great. Like they all make that show work.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. All
right. So what? Number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
As you can tell, we go on sidelines here. We're tangent heavy.
Okay, no worries. And then so I really love The Walking Dead. And then this was one of my favorite covers. I don't know who it's by. I'm sorry, I'm trash.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good old Robert Kirkman. That's fantastic.
Oh, another Kiss. So, do you love Kiss covers?
Yeah, some people
Kiss
collect
covers?
those.
Yeah, some people collect Kiss covers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the way she's dead and she's got like all those brooches and stuff on her. And him and Lori, like, I just thought it was beautiful. So
that was cool. Damn, The Walking Dead. What a great series that is.
Yes. I love as you can see behind me. It was one of the first ones that I read when I came into comics. And then I actually saw the show first. And I did, like I said, I didn't know anything about comics, but I absolutely loved the show. And I'm kind of glad I watched the show first but either way, they're both fantastic on their own. Both of them are fantastic, you know. And Negan is the best character. Fight me on that. So
I actually stopped watching The Walking Dead because of Negan, but then when I went back, I really appreciated it more afterwards.
Okay.
I really liked that character too.
Yeah.
Did you collect the one shot?
I stopped when Glenn was gonna die because I didn't want to see Glenn die.
Yeah.
Glenn in the show.
Yeah.
Destroyed me but Glenn in the comics, I was like, I'm okay with it. Like,
well, I mean, it
kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, there are some things that are different from the book versus the show, but I don't know. For me, it was just like, how can you not kill Negan? I mean, you've done so much to this point.
But at the same time, you saw it from his point of view. He was just like, I was doing, you know, like what any other person would do, you know, but you were so invested in Rick's walk and everybody else that you had met before Negan. But if you saw it from his point of view, he was like, look, you came in my compound, messing with me. Like, I only did what, you know.
Right. And you see that when they go back and look at his story with his wife and everything. And you're like, damn.
Right.
He really got a raw deal. He had to come.
Morgan's such a charismatic actor too. It's hard not to like him even when he's the bad guy.
Right. I was just like, oh, I'm so fucking. But when you got to that point, I was just like, and then I was so invested in the Glenn on the show. I was like, I need a break. I need to take a break, even though I know he does. I need to take a break because I am heartbroken.
Mostly now.
Yeah. Where's my bat at?
And that's when I walked. Oh, you got Lucille. Oof.
Yeah, I don't know where she is though. Oh, she's over here in the corner. Hold on.
Buried in some.
And then they had Daryl in the TV show, but Daryl was never in the comic books. And
he was never in the comics. He was just made for the TV show.
Right,
yeah.
right.
And if he never left the show, that would have been the end of The Walking Dead because everybody
loved that part. So I had this.
Oh, there you go.
Lucille. And then I have Harley's mallet.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. That's a nice.
And then I have Harley's. Harley's bat too up there. So, I think you can see it a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Had the bat in one hand and Harley's mace in the other.
Right. So.
That's
awesome.
I
absolutely love them. So
you gotta have props.
Next book.
No doubt. And then this is another Jim Bartel. So I think I actually got this from Mars too. So this is Yara Flor with her.
Freaking awesome.
Oh, I have that cover. That's a gorgeous cover.
Wow. Yep.
I absolutely love this cover.
Yeah. That is phenomenal.
And I keep waiting for them to do something cinematically with Yara Flor too.
Or have her more in the books. Like they just kind of dropped her character, you know. They introduced her. It's like you got a new Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Nothing.
DC
Absolutely
just went
nothing.
nuts. They created these characters and then they just threw them to the wayside.
Oh no, I have a different
know.
cover. I don't have that one. I have a different cover with her and a horse, but it's also
Okay.
beautiful with its head off.
Oh, is it that Jeff? What's his last name? With her head up like this, like she's like looking up like this, and he's kind of like over her. The horses.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I have
beautiful
that one
cover.
too. But I thought, like, once again, here she goes making beautiful women, beautiful brown women. So
Yeah,
I
that was
definitely love
phenomenal
this cover.
cover. Yeah, yeah, I went in hard on that series. I got all the variants.
Nice. Oh yeah. So yeah, hopefully they bring that back
Well,
and
at
do
least
something
they
with
had her
that.
in the Wonder Woman title here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not really doing anything at all with Wonder Girl either, which is, with Donna Troy, and I'm a big Donna
Right.
Troy person too.
No, they're focusing on Diana, and they're going to focus on her daughter Trinity.
Yeah.
Now, she's
Okay.
You could get a great team book though with Donna Troy and Yara Flor.
Yeah, you could. And like I said,
I
they
know.
could do a live action series of that one too. Will they? I don't know. Come on, Kevin Feige,
That
do
part.
some work.
That part.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I opened that Supergirl book and I love Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow is one of my favorite reads.
Oh yes.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
But this new Supergirl
Yes.
book, I opened it. I'm like, the art
weren't feeling
didn't
it?
catch me. What I read of it didn't catch me. I don't care about her as Linda Danvers. I want Kara Zor-El.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Kara
I'm sure
Zor-El.
there's people out there who Linda Danvers is their Supergirl. So it is what it is, Not everything's got to appeal to me.
That part. Okay.
But
What number are we on
It's not
now?
all about you.
But that Woman of Tomorrow, like I love that read so
We're on
much.
6.
Yes. So
So
good.
good.
7.
So
And
good.
I love Bill Quist Everly's art.
Okay. Yes.
Like
Yes.
her art is so good.
So good. And didn't they have a cover for the new one, the new Supergirl that just came out? They had like a callback to those covers.
If she did or didn't.
Well, I'll have to look because if they did, I'll buy it just for the cover.
Yeah.
I think that for me it was the story. I mean, the art was fine, but the story was better.
You have to have a pad of paper beside you for this show, people, because you're going to be writing stuff down. Okay, you're going to have FOMO. There's certain books and things you can watch back on the rewind.
That
We
part.
had Mars on a while back, and she was a great guest too.
Who? Oh, okay. Nice. Let's see. What number are we on now?
Oh, number 8.
8? Okay. So.
And you get extra points for the Yara Floor. So there you go.
Oh.
Holy crap! He's just marking the.
You're going to win a new car.
I know. Like all we have here are no prizes. That's what we can afford.
I know.
Yeah.
That's all good.
The points mean nothing.
I don't know what it is about this cover, but I love it. I feel like it's like almost like Sleeping with the Enemy type shit. Like, so this is the cover of Batman Cat.
Yeah, that was a good series.
Nice.
I enjoyed that one.
Wow.
She looks like she's
Just
about
the way
to
that
mess
she.
them up. Like
yeah.
like that's Catwoman playing coy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Being all cuddly, and then all of a sudden she bites.
Yep. She's beautiful. So beautiful. Love her. All right. Then number 9 is it. So I just recently got this one. So there was a new comic shop that had recently opened in my town, and I went and I was digging through their comics, and I actually found this cover. Once again, another
That's really good, Andrew.
Yeah, the stolen jewels.
Harley cover. And that is this one.
Ooh.
Absolutely love it.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
That is killer.
Now,
Look at Poison Ivy. She's like,
do you
know.
like,
Yeah, she's like,
do you love that old costume of Harley's, her original costume, or do you prefer the way she is today?
I love all her stages. All her stages. Like,
I don't think she had.
it's hard not to like. Yeah, I loved her at every single way. Like,
Yeah, but you don't
even
have
when
a
they
favorite
do
costume, like usually you like your characters through all their stages, but there's one costume that particularly stands out for you.
Right.
Maybe the new one. Maybe the newer one is like a lot more like fun. But I like the way what's his name drew her. What is his name? Jorge Hernandez. Is that his name? I love the way that he draws Harley and her costume and stuff in there. Like I'm a sucker for him. I'm a fan of you, Inja. Did you know that? And So, but yeah, I mean, I loved her at all stages, but I love it when I see him draw her. And but the way that she is in like the Harley Quinn show, she's so cute. So, but yeah, that's there's
Well,
not
she's
a there's
always
not a
got to
bad
have that
one.
element of unpredictable danger about her.
That's my bang.
Yeah, the chaos.
So,
Right.
Because she's cray. That's why.
She's
And
got
then
hyenas
here's
for pets, for Christ's sakes. Like, come on.
And then this is number 9. So this was actually a birthday gift from Justin, the mayor, Justin No Good Comics, and my friend V, and they got me this for my birthday one year. And then this is the actor.
Wow.
Legends of the Dark Knight. Wow, that is phenomenal.
Look at
Yeah,
that
that
art,
is incredible.
The Virgin cover is nice. That's cool.
I don't know if you can see it, but I love this one too because of the pinball machine. How you can see all that stuff in there,
right?
Glare.
All the little details in this.
Glare.
I'm sorry.
Glare. There. That's better. Oh, right there.
Yeah, the pinball.
Right.
I still like.
There we go. Yeah, the pinball machines are awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I've never seen either of those covers. Those are beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I have them hanging up in my book room. I love them so much.
Oof.
And when you look at them, like somebody sends you something, it just makes you.
Did you frame it like that, or was it
part
already
of the
framed?
community, right?
No. I framed them like that, so I bought the frame. It has like the
perfect,
like the tent on there to like protect it at all times. Like the UV rays one. So I made sure that I took care of them. So
nice. Yeah, that's an awesome frame for it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So and it was. I didn't even know that they were coming, so they had just shown up, and it was just like it just blows me away when people like send me things and they think about me, and
that's one of the cool things about
so much. Girl, go to work. Huh?
I said that's one of the cool things though. You find out once you get in this community, like things just
Dude,
show
I was blown away.
You're like blown
I was blown away.
Yep.
Blown the hell away. You have no idea like how many times like somebody's just
don't get in
like,
trouble,
I just want to send you something. I hate her.
Don't get caught.
You're gonna have to give her a welcome when you talk to her again, Sheena.
She had a good run, but that's over now.
Right.
Remember that job I had I was telling you about?
I know. I'm like, girl, I told you not to do that. So I actually was going to show you one manga.
Oh yeah.
So this is Jujutsu Kaisen. This is one of my favorite characters, Geto.
Nice.
From so then I just went to an anime convention right now, just a couple of months ago, and the voice actor, he signed the book for me.
Oh man, that's awesome. Love and Curses.
Yeah. So I absolutely love it. I have it like displayed where you can see it, but
so wild reading those books.
What was
right
your introduction to manga?
Oh, it was actually so I had like Sailor Moon and stuff like that growing up, and I actually bought like the deluxe ones of Sailor Moon. But I remember I was like burnt out from reading Western comics. I don't know. I was like in a reading slump and I was looking for something like new. And me and Inja, we were talking and stuff like that. And then you have other people. But I remember seeing these two characters and I was like, who in the world are these two? And it was Power and Dingy from Chainsaw Man. So I was like, well, let me go find them. Like, I need to know who they are. And I got the first volume of Chainsaw Man and I was hooked. And I went and bought all 11 when I was like, oh my God, I need to read all of these. And yeah, so Chainsaw Man was where the collection started. Like, okay, now I'm like, chasing that high now. So, and then Inja, she was already, there's people in the community, Inja, Steve, Wong, people that were already around me that were doing that. And I was just like, and I have no breaks. So, and like Mars from, Marston, she introduced me to a lot of them. So when she was like, oh, baby, you're getting into it. So yeah, but the Chainsaw Man, it was the gateway to a whole nother world for me. So.
Now, you're not the first person I've heard mention Chainsaw Man. I might have to check it out. I've never read it, but I've had a good handful of people bring Chainsaw Man up.
So yeah, it's fun. Like when you think about it, you're like, what the hell? So you meet this boy, his name is Genji, and in his world there's real like devils. So say that you're scared of something, and if enough people are scared of it, it manifests. Like so say you're scared of tomatoes and you have 100 people that are scared of tomatoes. Now there's a tomato monster running around. So um Genji, he's an orphan. His father owed money to these, basically like the loan sharks. So he's doing everything to pay these people back. His dad's loans. So he meets this chainsaw puppy, Pachita, and they become friends. And then they start slaughtering like other devils and stuff. So Genji ends up getting hurt, and Pachita makes a deal with him, and he tells him, I'll save your life and become your heart if you let me, you stay with me the whole time. And then that's how Chainsaw Man was born. And so then he ends up, so this girl named Makima finds Chainsaw Man, and she's like, you need to come work with me. I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry for anything else, because Genji, all he wants to do is eat and sleep and look at boobs and hang out with his dog. Those, the basic things in life. So and then he ends up with this group of other people that take out devils, and it just goes from there. The first arc, amazing. Like there's so much. The world building and the character building in there is
how many
phenomenal.
volumes in the first arc?
11.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but so with manga, it's like this, so
right.
And then you're buying, but the whole it comes in the here. Let me grab it real quick. It comes in the box set now, and I think the box set for all 11, the first 11, it's like $50, $50, $60. So it's better that you buy. It's better that you buy
the box.
Yeah. So yeah, the box set. So, and then it has all.
Holy crap! See, now you got a new find there, Gary.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. Rabbit hole for Gary.
Oh no, I love how they package them. It's just they display so nice.
I always see the cons, everybody dressed up like Chainsaw Man all the time.
Yeah,
it's a huge.
And then there's Power. Column. Yeah, so that's that boy. And then where's Pachita? Where's that baby at? I don't even know if he's on here. Yeah.
Nope. So. Searching, scrolling.
Sorry.
Scrolling.
Rich, how you doing?
Hey, Rich.
So there's that baby right there with them.
Aw.
Yeah, and then they're so cute together.
Got the eye patch going
Just
on.
like Fable says, that's the good thing about manga. It's cheap.
I wouldn't say that. I would not say that.
Pretty pricey.
Very pricey, especially like if. So say I'm just going to use one. I'm just going to use One Piece as an example. One Piece is 104 volumes. They're $12 to $14 a piece.
Yeah.
But if you do the box set, of course, like it's like like $100 and something. So that's where you. But yeah, manga can get pretty expensive, very expensive. And then if you have shorter ones that are like only like 8 volumes, okay. But Chainsaw Man's already up to 20 volumes.
Right.
So
they carry like the people working on those. They have the long-term plans for those. They keep them going.
Yeah.
But I think that has
especially
a lot to do
the ones
how they read them over there. They're waiting for the next volume.
But yeah, they're waiting for the next like chapter. So they read them by chapters, and then you have what's called the takobans. That's basically their paperback, their trade paperbacks, and then you can wait for them to come out with like the omnibus. It's like so they're bigger. You get more volumes in one. Obviously, that's what the omnibus is.
Rick,
but yeah.
Thank you for the
so they're constantly working. They're constantly working on the next chapter and stuff. So they're always busy. But yeah, it's totally different from here where, okay, you have like a month or 6 weeks to get something out versus where they're pumping them out weekly, so
right.
Especially if it's popular and they want to stay on Shonen, they want to stay popular. They're kicking it out, quicker. So but yeah, I think that was all 10. So then I have my 1.
You're
My 1-1.
1-1.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do your 1-1.
Okay, so my first 1-1. This one is very, very sentimental. So I have this one, the Harley Quinn, the Birds of Prey, where
Wow.
Oh wow, who sketched
Find
on
it
finally-
the
Mark.
inside for you?
Wow.
yeah, so it was actually a birthday gift from one of my friends, and
That's
I
awesome.
Wow.
I cried.
Is that
I
Amanda
cried when I
Thomas
saw
as well?
this. Yeah, and then she said,
Wow.
"Sheena, I love you."
Oh man, that's awesome. I heart Sheena.
Oh my God, I cried so hard when I saw this, and I was just like, they took the time to stand there at the con to get that signed for me, like, and didn't ask for anything in return. Like, it's amazing. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
That's beautiful.
blown the fuck away at people at times,
That's the way our community is, which is awesome.
yes,
That's
and I
really-
loved
that's
it.
the true
But
community.
you also got to think too, Sheena. If you're not putting out those good vibes, that stuff doesn't come your way. It's who you
Right.
are that
Yeah,
people appreciate who
I-
you are, and that comes to you through who you are naturally.
You got it.
right. And I'm reminded that all the time. I'm like, girl, I don't be doing nothing, but I feel like I've been waiting for you guys all my life. When I found this community, I felt like I found exactly where I was supposed to be. Like, I felt like I was at the right place at the right time
And
once
we
in my
know
life. So yeah,
exactly what you mean. We know exactly because it
Yes.
happened to all of us too.
yeah. And it's genuine. It's genuine. It's even though it's over. I've never true story. I've never met Inja in real life. She lives across, states from me, but our friendship is real, even though we've never physically sat.
But just
With each
imagine the
other.
day when you do.
Yeah.
We need
I told her.
that.
I said, bitch, watch us not even like each other when we.
No, not so. So I can tell you from experience. There's people that I was friends with on here for a couple years before I met them.
Mhm.
Particularly, let's say Erotic Comics and Matt Woods, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Instantly upon meeting them, it's like we had been friends our whole life. It just picks right up.
Conversation.
Yeah.
And
I love it. I love it.
know.
I love it. And then but these connections are real and they meant a lot, especially when there was a time where, people were hard, we couldn't be around each other because of COVID and stuff. And then it really got us through a hard time, like finding these channels and connecting with other people
Finding
and just,
friends and
Mhm.
well, just imagine, because I mean, I'm gonna be 55 this summer, but I never would have thought I would have met a community of friends
Right.
on something called YouTube when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, none of us knew
Right.
this was going to come.
Right.
That's
I was
great.
like,
I'm
what?
grateful
And then
for it.
even to start a channel, I was like, what? Okay, whatever. But and I can really shout outs to my Jen and my Mars for even letting a girl even dream to have have a channel or have a voice somewhere,
Right.
So
Right, and and you're in a community too that shares a love of the same things you love, and you
Mhm.
actually had people to talk about something that you care about.
yeah,
Whereas you try to
yeah.
talk about somebody in your regular day life about this stuff, and they glaze
Dude.
over on you.
They're like, Sheila, shut up. Like, but I mean, the girls at work, I kind of force it on. They don't have a choice. But yeah, that's the whole reason why I even found IG. And I was like, dude, I want to talk about books. I want to connect with other people and not feel like I'm just talking to thin air. And it's been a great journey. It's been so much fun. So
Now,
much
I
fun.
don't know how deep a reader you are, but when I start reading something, like I'll get so absorbed in it, I won't even realize somebody's talking to me. Like it's all blocked
Dude.
out.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
me with my audiobooks. I'm like, what? No, what? Don't talk to me right now. Like I will tune you the hell out for real. I love audiobooks. Audiobooks have saved my life. So, but yeah.
That's awesome.
And then once I'm obsessed with something, that's all. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to adult. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to do anything.
I listen to like every Stephen King book on audio,
Okay.
driving from here to I live over near Washington DC, and
Dude,
it was such a long drive. I was like,
Uh-huh.
in the audiobook and I'm good. And
Yeah. And then sometimes you don't even remember how you got there. Like I'd be so into my audiobook, I'm like, how the hell did I get here? Like
Yeah,
I
you
got
don't remember
here
the drive at
safely.
all.
Yeah, you don't remember the drive at all. Like you're just like, oh, thank God.
Dangerous.
My subconscious
It
was
could be.
looking out for me.
Yeah, it could be very dangerous.
Autopilot, baby.
Well, that's like when you
no.
have to get up early in the morning, and sometimes you drive to work. You're like, I don't remember how I got to work, but here I
Yeah,
am.
that's me because I
I'm
work
still
graveyard, so
alive,
I'm
so
just
it's good.
like, good. Yeah.
I don't know how
And
many
then,
people
yeah,
I killed on the way, but it's all right.
as long as I got to the end of that chapter, that's all that matters. But yeah, no,
It's a
it's been
washout
great.
car, right? All right, so your spec book, Sheena?
Okay, so I don't. So if anybody was ever wanting to get into manga, okay, so no pressure, but I believe that this book, this story, Dun Dun Dun, is the next big thing. Like I know, like if you don't even watch or hear, you've heard like Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen and Dragon Ball and stuff like that. Like, but this is the next big thing. And then this is easy to get into as far as reading if you just want to read it. And the anime is top notch. Top notch. The story is top notch. So
How many
I feel
volumes
like this
you
is
got
the
on
next
there?
thing. So far, this is 12.
Okay.
12. If you don't want to invest in like your shelf space, I recommend that you download Shonen. It's called Shonen Jump, and sign up. And it's only $1.99 a month, and you can literally read all the chapters on there for $1.99 a month. That's it.
Wow.
I
That's
think
all right.
isn't this on Netflix?
Yes. So
I
the
think
first.
I came home one night and my kid was watching this, and I was like, "What?" And I had to cut it off because I
Now, stay with me. I understand. Like, there's parts you're
had to
like,
go
what in
upstairs
the?
because he was like, "Dad, just go get it." It's like it's freaking me out. Is what they're doing. I don't know what's
It is
saying.
it is amazing.
Don is on
Some of
Netflix.
those stuff is
Dun
dark.
Dun Dun, it's on Netflix. Yeah. No, but there it does. This was the story. Like, if you like found family, if you like a slow burn, like romance, you like it just has everything. Like so this creator, Tatsu, he was actually on Chainsaw Man, but he stepped away from Chainsaw Man to work on Dun 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 full time. And so it's if you like paranormal stuff, if you
I do.
yeah. So Gary, this is you, babe. Okay.
And have you watched the live action Parasite?
Yes.
The Gray.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, that was
right?
so good. I can't
So
wait for
good.
the next season.
Oh my god, yeah. Parasite is good.
And I was so invested in that main character. She was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then they
I like
introduced the real main character of the series at the end. You're like, oh,
yeah, you're all like, oh, they're okay.
no,
That's me with the Alice in Borderland. But I like the live action version, even though I love the books. I'm like, I can get behind this live action version, but it's fun. So, but yes, this is going to be the next big thing. The story is about two kids. So you meet Momo, which is this one right here, and then you meet Ken, which is this beautiful boy right here. Let me show you. This beautiful baby right here. So, Ken believes in extraterrestrial. He believes in UFOs and stuff. So him, and then Momo, she believes in spirits, but she doesn't believe in UFOs and stuff like that. She thinks he's silly for believing in that, and he thinks she's silly because she believes only in spirits and stuff. So they dare each other. They dare each other to go to these hot spots. So she sends him to a spot where there's known activity for spirits, and then he sends her to a hot spot for UFOs. So, and then
there's true friendship.
So all hell breaks loose when they go to these spots
and they see the stuff,
and they actually see the stuff, and and it just gets wild from there. The story is there's so much action. It's so much heart. The characters, the world building, the characters in here are phenomenal. You can't help but to fall in love with them.
Flying into next year.
I'm probably gonna check out an episode of that tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, so I know you're gonna be like, what in the hell does she have me watching? But I promise you, it gets so good.
Keep your lights on, Gary. Keep your lights on. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
Jim,
weird.
you know I don't get scared.
It's weird, Gary. It's weird.
I'm the guy who watches The Thing to go to sleep.
I didn't mind the Demon Slayer thing. I watched that with my son, and I was like, I felt bad for the girl with the stick in her mouth forever. And I was like, please.
The bamboo, yeah.
You know, I'm like, come on. But her brother was like on a worthy cause. You know, I mean, he's
Yeah. No, yeah, that's how Shonen Jump is. Like it's
that
like this
I
quest
like.
that these boys go on. Yeah. Oh, Demon Slayer is amazing. Amazing.
But
Like
this
Mappa's about to kill it.
freaked me out.
Now, did you ever read
No,
any
it's not.
Mermaid?
It's not Mappa. I'm sorry. It's Matable. Huh? Have
Did
I
you
ever
ever
read
read
what?
any Mermaid Forest? That's an old
The Mermaid?
horror manga.
No.
That was
No.
like really
Not
big
yet.
in the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but really creepy stuff. All the mermaids are horrific, and the
Oh,
other creatures in
I
them.
believe it.
But
I believe it.
oh, good. And they did a few movies of it too.
Right on. Yeah. I have a few horror
That's
ones
just because you're
besides
always
what's his name.
undressing, Jackson.
Jackson Roy Kirk always starting something.
All right.
But yeah, don't be intimidated. Don't be scared. Like, you know, I understand like it's something new, but it's definitely
Well, I
manga's
don't mind
worth.
taking
Like,
chances on things. I mean,
yeah,
that's like
yeah.
I've never
I have,
been one that's bothered.
yeah, and then sometimes people feel some type of way about it. I've had people feel some type of way about it, but it is what it is. Like as long as you're reading, you're enjoying yourself, who cares, you know, and you're learning new things. I've learned so many new things reading manga. So
And not only that, if there's certain things you're into, you got to be true to yourself. You can't
Mhm.
you can't be
yeah, I'm not into
yeah, you can't let someone else dictate what makes you happy.
no,
Right.
not at all. Not at all. I don't. I be in my own little world. Yeah, I'm good.
And that's okay. Like I mean, and that's part of what makes us nerdy too, right?
Hmm. Right. But yeah, that's it.
All right, that was great. Thank you
Thank
so much for
you.
sharing those. That was a fantastic show. You showed us some great things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But the most
Appreciate you.
fantastic thing was your passion for them. Like
Oh
you
yeah,
could
I
tell
love
you
them.
love these
All
books,
my
you
babies.
love these artists, yeah, and these characters.
Thank
And
you. Yes,
that's
I
what
love them.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be old and gray with all my books and all my little Funkos and everything. Because even when I just look at my room, I just feel just surrounded by this is my little piece of heaven, and I appreciate and I enjoy all my books, everything. So
You
yeah.
see, now after having you on, I feel like we got to build up to having you both on together because I think now we
Yeah.
need
Yes,
a show with
I'm gonna
Indra.
try.
Double
And
team.
just like hurting, like trying to wrangle cats in a corner. Like I gotta, I gotta get her. Like but she's phenomenal. Like once you guys get her, you're just gonna be amazed by her. You know, so definitely we'll make that happen. And we
Yeah, we'll
appreciate you
get
even
her on
wanting
for
us to
her
come
own
back.
1011 and then get
Yeah,
you both on together for your
right.
combined 1011.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You'll love
But
it.
the thing
You'll
is, once
absolutely
you
love
get
it. She's
her on,
totally
you
yes.
got a co-host
Okay.
for her
Yeah.
episode. We got to have you back on the co-host.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll sit there. I just love listening to her talk. And she has like the most amazing mind. Like, wait till you guys meet her. You'll love her. It's hard not to love her. So
Well, we met you and had a fantastic time. So thank you
thank
so
you.
much for being
Thank
on
you.
the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me the chance. Thank you for even like, you know, the little corner that we're in, you know, like we're over there.
I'm
And
always
we, you
trying
know,
to
that's
find people to have on. And so if you ever know anyone that would enjoy being on, definitely connect me with them. I'm always looking
okay.
for new people to meet and just to keep expanding the community. And
I definitely have somebody in mind, so I'll let you know. But yeah, but yes, thank you for even noticing us. Like we're all over the place. We're not as consistent with everything, but once we're on, I feel like we have a lot of heart. We have a lot of heart. We haven't lost track of what matters. It's like spending time with each other, loving our
right,
books, loving the community, doing for the community. Like we haven't lost sight of that. So yeah,
That's
but
amazing.
yeah, come on over. We'd love to have you. See you hi, say hi in the chats when we are live and stuff like that. I do like little vlogs on the side, like when we get busy, like I do like little vlogs and everything. But for the main part, me and Andrew are trying to get into like streaming our gaming because she likes to game. So and
right.
she wants to drag me along with her. So I'm like, that's fine, girlfriend. So you know, we've been trying dabbling our feet in like the gaming and like you know just talking about books and stuff like that. But yeah, we're here.
Right. Well, you know, you're pretty cool yourself. That was an awesome episode.
Thank you.
So thank you, Sheena. We're
No,
going to do
thank
what
you.
we normally do. We're going to go around and see what everybody's got coming up.
Okay.
We're going to start with Digger Jim making his triumphant return tonight. Jim, what's coming up for you, sir?
I actually just dropped a video. I chopped together the dig that I did last weekend. That was like, but I put it out there anyway because that's the reality of metal detecting. Sometimes it's going to be epic, and then sometimes it's going to be But I hope to. I'm going back down to Richmond. My niece is graduating from college, so hopefully maybe John and I can get together and go do a little digging for some books. Because like I say, when I'm not digging in the ground for history, I'm digging in them long boxes for comics.
And his side hobby, Gravedigger Jim, always turns up something interesting.
Gravedigger.
Right.
Okay.
She just took that in stride.
Yeah,
Whatever.
she believes it.
Serial killer.
It's my side hustle.
Monster
I gotta
truck
make that
Gravedigger.
side money, or my wife won't keep me. I gotta dig
I'm dead.
All right. What's coming up for you, sir?
Well, I'm going to be hanging it with you on Saturday, and you're going to talk about that. But I got one video that I'm going to drop about a My Comic Shop purchase that almost didn't make it to me, but it did make it. So
shit.
3 slabs in it, and I was freaking
Oh,
out.
no.
I wasn't going to get them.
Man.
And 2 Wonder Woman books. So I was like, but they arrived, and they're all good.
I thought they were supposed to come here.
Nope, wrong address.
I heard you guys might be striking again.
Yes, the stupid mail system up here. They're idiots.
Oh man,
You Canadians,
that's
man,
why.
you gotta get your act together here. You can't send anything up there if you know.
All right.
We're the
And
most
of course,
apologetic of the country. Sorry.
coming up for me, we got a big show coming up this Saturday at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
I got a guest coming on that I've been wanting to talk to forever because everyone knows I'm the Conan guy.
Yeah.
Right? My whole life, Robert E. Howard, Marvel, doesn't matter. I think Jim Zub and the team are doing a great job at Titan Comics. So Mr. Grim Jim Zub will be on for In the Hot Seat Saturday at 11 o'clock.
Wow.
And
Nice.
I have Thorson with me and Steve White, and we will be interviewing Jim Zub, and I can't wait. Cannot wait. So
super duper guy. You're gonna love him.
I'm gonna have to watch that on the rewind.
And I still got to thank him personally for selecting my quote to put on the back of the Conan one.
Yeah,
so nice.
Right on the first book. That's crazy.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And then next week we have Comic Collector Geek on Tuesday making his first appearance on the 1011, and then Sandman Comics on Thursday making his first appearance on the 1011.
Cool.
But with that, we always end with what's coming up with our guest. Sheena, what is coming up for you and Inja?
So like I said, we're all over the place, and we hopefully our next thing that we're doing is our Lego build. So Inja's really into Legos. She drags me and makes me do it. So hopefully that's our next thing that's coming up together. And then we're supposed to be gaming together. So those are the 2 things that we're shooting to do together. And as far as like solo things that I do, I started this thing where I'm going to different shops and different bookstores in my town, and I'm highlighting them. I already dropped one of them. So each month I'm trying to go to at least one shop. And so I'll be dropping that one to show other things besides like Barnes and Nobles and stuff like that. There's other great bookstores that are around that need love, especially like little local shops. So that's a little project that I've been doing. So yeah, that's basically it for right now.
Very cool.
Nice. And it's true. But I got to plug though. One more time, anyone who's watching us live and on the rewind, if you're here in the chat, you're already subbed to them. But if you're catching us on the rewind and Sheena is new to you, she is one half of Melanin and Manga. Mm-hmm. They're on the road to 500. Their links are in the description below. Please go sub them up on YouTube and support their great channel. Obviously,
Thank you.
The knowledge and the passion they have for the hobby. And you always want to feed that. Go check them out. You might find your favorite new creator, guys.
No doubt. Yeah.
Go sub them up. That's all I can say.
Yeah, thank you. And then when we get to 500, we plan on giving a bunch of stuff away. So, and I think we do pretty good as far as like giving out things and, so, and it's something for everybody. We don't just like, okay, you're just going to get this. You're just into manga. No, we try to like extend it out to everybody. So, come. Come see
Right.
us.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, guys, as always, thank you to my co-hosts who always help me with the shows. There's no show without a guest. Thank you to Sheena for being gracious enough to come on my show.
No, thank you.
And thank you to our great live audience we had tonight that was participating and very active. We appreciate you guys showing up. And for all of you watching on the Rewind, we appreciate you tons. Thank you so much. And until next time, we're going to end this like we end all of them. We're going to say thank you for watching and keep it casual.
Thank you.
Bye.